Hey everyone, welcome into HogHype. Tyler Cash joined by our Hogs contributor Kevin Luthringer and Locked on Razorback podcast host John Nabors. Kevin, we'll start with you. The name of the game is HogHype. Is there hype left?
Well, it's the battle for the boot. So there is hype there. It's LSU coming into Fayetteville. Going to be fun in that one. But as far as is there hype here, it's what you came into the season hoping for, and now you're just like, can we get a bowl game? I mean,
I think the hype is right now of just saying, can this team be competitive? Because they just look so out of sorts against Liberty that in this game against LSU, who's coming off a huge win against Alabama, it's like, what is the response going to be? They know that they did not do a good job last week. Are they going to come out fighting? Are they going to give up? Are they just going to lay down? Like, I think that that's really the curious thing about this game is what's the response of this team?
All right, obviously it all kind of starts with KJ Jefferson. As of now, that status is still up in the air injury-wise. John, do you want to see hurt KJ like he obviously was against Liberty? If that's what you're going to get, would you rather just go Malik Hornsby? I mean, what are your thoughts on the quarterback?
If we see the KJ Jefferson trotted out there that we saw against Liberty, then there's going to be a lot of problems there for fans, because you can't tell me that Malik Hornsby, through 3.5 quarters last week against Liberty, could not have done a better job than KJ. KJ's the best player, best quarterback for the job. We all know that, but only when he's healthy. If he's not, he was detrimental to the Razorback offense last week. They cannot allow that to happen. They got to make sure that whoever they trot out there, whether it's KJ or Malik, whoever it is the best person for that offense, and we'll find out real early who it ends up being and how it ends up going.
Couldn't agree more on that. I mean, the offensive line definitely struggled against Liberty, but when you have your quarterback just out there batting the ball around and just holding, taking sacks and just missing open reads, you got to have the healthy guy out there. And it looks like KJ's not that person right now. So if the healthy one's Malik, then bring Hornsby out.
And on the other side of the field, of course, you've got an LSU team coming off about as big a win as there is in college football. Against Alabama, a 2-point conversion. Brian Kelly really seems to have turned the season around after that strange start against Florida State. Kevin, what do you see at LSU, and is there hope for Arkansas?
Well, if we want the logical answer or what the stats show us, the stats show us that LSU's offense is going to run that defense up and down the field, and they're going to win by a lot. But there is that weird feeling of they're coming off a huge high, playing 11 a.m. kickoff, going to be cold Saturday morning in Fayetteville. Maybe if Arkansas can come out strong, but we haven't seen them do that yet, so I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of bad where you got 4 games this year where Arkansas has got down by 3 possessions to start the game. And 3 of those 4 games have been at home. And that just can't happen. You cannot try to dig yourself out of this hole again if you're going to go up against LSU. I like the way the defense played last week against Liberty. They did a great job, probably one of their best games of the year. If they can build upon that and just keep that in position to where they can possibly win the game late, I like their chances. But this getting down 3 scores in the beginning of the game, that ain't going to get it done against this LSU team.
The lethargic energy they came out with against Liberty, if they do that again, they'll be down 21 quick to LSU.
It's an 11 a.m. kickoff. We still know the fans are going to be there. They're going to be ready to go. They desperately want something to happen for this team. Prediction time, do they keep the boot in Fayetteville?
I'm going to say they do not keep the boot in Fayetteville. I have LSU winning this one. I would say the score will be somewhere around 27-17.
If KJ Jefferson was healthy, I'd feel good about it. But since the uncertainty is there, Arkansas's got to play nearly perfect game, probably their best game in order to win this one. I just think it's too much to overcome. And I think Arkansas actually keeps it close to what people think, but still ends up losing in the end.
I hope we're wrong on that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hopefully we're wrong. Yeah.
Well, we'll all find out Saturday, 11 a.m. on ESPN, Arkansas and LSU. And, of course, you can catch all the highlights, post-game reaction, and sound from coaches and players back here Saturday night on Hog Zone.